You know, everybody knows how much energy and effort, and they loved him on TV for his newscasts and his weather forecasts. However, as much time as effort as he put into those newscasts, he put more time into the community, and the broadcasters here respect that, honor that. They miss him. We've been talking to broadcasters on all sides of the dial. They say he will be seriously missed.
I look at Dr. Mel as a hero. I really do.
He's a legend. He's an absolute pioneer in this market.
No matter what kind of weather we were having, he was excited about it.
The worse it got, the better he liked it.
It really is an inspiration and somebody to look up to.
Meteorologists from Channel 3 to 30 to 61 all feel the loss. Even though he wasn't part of their news families, he was respected, even influential in some of their careers. Meteorologist Ryan Hammerhand met Dr. Mel when he was in the 4th grade.
He couldn't have been any more happy to talk to me about weather and said, hey, why don't you and your mom come in this weekend and check out the studio and you can watch, us do the newscast. So I remember, this was probably 20 years ago at least, going into New Haven and watching him put together the forecasts.
He was a role model, a teacher, and an inspiration for meteorologists all throughout New England and throughout the country.
And I do remember when he was up in Massachusetts for some treatment for his illness, how courageous he was. Probably the most courageous person I've ever met. And he was still so optimistic. He was taking experimental treatments, and he battled for a long time.
Dr. Mel was diagnosed with cancer and fought and beat the odds. Former News 8 anchor Diane Smith watched him fight.
He was given 33 months to live. When he hit the 34th month, he held a gigantic party at his house.
He survived for years and every day coming to work, even with the intense pain.
And I think now about all the times that he must have been in terrible pain, and he would never let on. He wouldn't go home. He wouldn't give up. He just always plowed through.
Whether he worked through the pain of cancer or a tornado that knocked out the power to the station, Dr. Mel loved to work.
Mel had a flashlight, and he was reading his forecast with a flashlight because Mel felt that people needed to know what was happening, needed to know if there was any danger, and there was no way that he was giving up because a tornado had struck.
And for me personally, just to know how much pain he was in when he showed up to work and he sat on the set, he did his job, he looked at all the numbers and did it with a smile. Dr. Mel, you'll be missed. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.